Hi, good day to you, Gemini. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Today is the 8th of May. So if you come across this reading anytime from the 8th of May, then you were meant to see this reading. So Gemini, let's see what is going on in your relationship. So this is a relationship reading for you, Gemini. Okay, first card up, 4 of Wands. So we're seeing a very happy family situation, a happy relationship here, a very blissful relationship, and this is with the headspace that you were in. Libra energy, almost a very karmic relationship, a lot of justice. Your person is feeling quite karmic, quite happy in the situation. There could be a lot of creativity. Your person could be in a space of new beginnings, new opportunities, new situations unfolding. You yourself are flowing with messages. Could be news, could be playful banter, could also be a little bit of you caught up in your head and you becoming a little bit oblivious and maybe a little bit bored about situations, and maybe you need to be mindful of not missing opportunities. Your person needs to be very mindful of not getting caught up in gossiping or any kind of drama like that. But there's definitely some kind of a situation here that is unfolding in your space between you and your person. We are seeing that there's a lot of news back and forth. There could be situations unfolding. Like I said, could have a Libra person here. So you could also be having new beginnings with your person. There could be also additions to the family for those of you in a relationship. But there is like this news and there's decisions that needs to be made, a choice that needs to be made. And for some reason you are feeling very betrayed. There's some betrayal and something from the past that is rushing back into your present, some kind of news, some kind of situation. So there has been some deceit and dishonesty from your person, but there's also been a situation of betrayal. So there has been betrayal in this partnership that you are in. There's dishonesty within this relationship, and you need to be a bit mindful of what has happened here. What is the deception in this relationship? Okay, let's see what is going on here. What is going on here, Gemini? Okay, let's see here. Let's stop here. Cards that have come out. Okay, so you are going through a time of financial change, and you could be having a person who's also coming towards you with a lot of news, a lot of activity, expecting a lot of things to be changing, and you wanting to move forward with your love commitment, enjoying the playful banter, but also a bit caught up about things in your head, Gemini. You could be having a lot of conflict about things right now, overthinking, stressing about things. It's as though in your situation, what I'm seeing here is you got a love situation, you have a relationship situation, and for some reason your finances has affected the choices that you're making, but there is some kind of a love triangle that you are involved in, Gemini. Some kind of a love triangle. Your person is waiting on news, maybe waiting on news from you. They're having a lot of anxiety and a lot of stress, but they are hoping for this new beginning with you. They're hoping for this new beginning, and they are starting to change the way that they are viewing the situation and viewing what is happening. There's an opportunity here for you to be able to hold on to things and for you to be very generous. But you must also remember, Gemini, that being spiteful is not very good. You may have been holding on to things. You may have been very generous, but you may have also been very argumentative, especially when it comes to family situations. Is that, Gemini, you got to ask yourself a question: was it worth winning this fight? Because while you may have won, you ended up being within yourself. You may have not shared it with the world, but within yourself, you have had a lot of loneliness, but you've also had a lot of generational happiness, a lot of, prosperity within your situation. So there has been a lot of things that has happened here. There's this new beginnings, there's this love, there's this prosperity, but there's also your person needing to change the way that they are looking at things and realizing that they don't have all the facts when it comes to this love situation with you. They are not clued up about everything. They have been left out of the loop about a few things. So there is things that are happening here. So this is like a skittish relationship for some of you Geminis. Remember, this will not apply to every Gemini. Not every reading is going to apply to you every week. Certain readings would apply to you depending on your situation. These are general readings, please, people. It may or may not, like I said in the beginning, it may or may not apply to your situation. So this could be somebody's situation out there where they have this complicated love drama, where they're in this iffy stage, maybe stage, could be stage, weighing up my options stage, I'm not quite sure stage. So this is for that person in this kind of a relationship. This is the energy that is coming through. This is a Gemini who's had a financial transformation that has happened, and they now feel ready to be more committed in a love situation. Yes, somebody who's looking towards commitment, marriage, being in a more social scene, but also thinking very carefully about things. Four of Pentacles coming in quite often in this reading, and one has to be mindful, Gemini, that you're not becoming selfish. You're not just becoming a hoarder. You need to think very carefully about the steps that you are taking and the decisions that you are making. Your person, the Sagittarius energy coming through here as well, Taurus energy as well. So your person is feeling very as though they can hear this drumbeat. They are on their own mission. They are moving forward. They are wanting to live their lives. They are wanting to progress. They are realizing that they need to reevaluate their spiritual self. They need to open up new doors for themselves. But they are also looking for this grand love gesture, wanting to move forward with this grand love gesture. But with all the changes that have happened and the path that they've been on, they are feeling a little ungrounded. They are feeling a little insecure. This could also be, I think Pisces had similar cards coming up, so you should also check out Pisces reading, Gemini. So there is a situation where there is this energy of newness, of fire, of passion, creativity coming through, but also this energy of feeling that this is my one, but I'm so confused and I'm working so hard and trying to make this work. So this could be a love situation that has happened. Somebody's been in a relationship. I'm picking up a relationship here that has got a lot of complications in it, a lot of chaos within this relationship, a lot of misunderstanding within this relationship. But there is some kind of a heart tie between yourself and this person, and you're very overwhelmed and you're working very hard to try to understand what is going on, where things are at. You need to reevaluate yourself, Gemini, when it comes to this person in this love situation, because this is a very complicated, dramatical situation, and balance is required, and inner peace and quiet and sanctuary is required for you to decide what it is that you need to be, because right now there's a lot of noise in your head. So Gemini, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading. Please remember to like, to share, to follow, and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care and goodbye.